What's up? Welcome to a new video, and today I'm gonna exactly tell you guys how expensive it is to build a stage 2 GTI.
And now it's how I run it on bands. I need that bag today, so I got time to be tripping and writing no love song. Yeah, writing no love song. We all experience love loss. Yeah, niggas be hating, so they got me cruising around with a stick. Cool as a bitch, you know I ain't never gonna lose again.
So I saw a lot of YouTubers do this kinda how much does it cost to build my car video. Today I'm only gonna talk about what you need for the stage 2 parts and what it cost, at least what it costed me, not the rest that I did for the looks, only the power upgrades I did. That's what I'm gonna talk about today. So let's start with the first modification you need for that stage 2. Okay, so the first modification I did power wise for the GTI is my exhaust. A lot of people have seen that video probably if you go to this channel. Almost everyone already knows it that is watching my videos. I got an exhaust. A 3-inch straight pipe exhaust. It's really loud in my videos. People don't always like that. I don't know why, because it sounds great. I got it installed like 3 months ago, something like that. Yeah, the difference with my stock exhaust is just insane, guys. No matter what car you have, if you put an exhaust on it that makes the car sound better, it's definitely worth the money. It's just insane how loud this exhaust system is. It's a fully 3-inch custom exhaust. It has a 3-inch downpipe only with a sport cap. It has this catback system that is fully straight pipe, and yeah, it's a 3-inch as well. Let me show you guys under here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but over there's where my muffler is. I only got that muffler for my valves. For the rest, it's fully straight pipe, as you guys see. But I got my muffler over there. It has a valve system built into the muffler. If you close the valves, the sound goes through the muffler. It's way more quiet than when you open the valves. It's still louder than your stock exhaust, because you don't got any damping noises over here, as you guys can see, because it's a straight pipe. I never really showed you the exhaust like this. Yeah, when you open the valves, it's just one straight pipe. The sound that comes out of that is just insane, but if you're watching my videos, you already know that. I just got in contact with someone on Instagram, asked what kind of exhaust he had, and he sent me an address. It was just a 1-hour drive for me. Yeah, he got in contact. It's a little bit cheaper than those factory exhausts, let's call it like that, those Miltech or Bulix exhaust. First I wanted to get a Bulix exhaust for my GTI, but I ended up to get a fully custom straight pipe. In total it costed me 1,600 euros. It's quite a lot for an exhaust. It's cheaper than those Miltech ones. It's definitely worth it because it's way louder, it's super sick, and you get like, I don't know, 10 to 15 more horsepower out of it. And for stage 2, you only need a downpipe, and a downpipe is around 400 to 500 euros. If you want to go stage 2 as cheap as possible, you only have to get a downpipe for that. Then for my next modification, I have to open the hood. So the next modification I did was a cold air intake. You need this for a stage 2 tune as well. My cold air intake only goes from here to over here to my MAF sensor. I didn't change the whole piping over here. It's not necessary for a stage 2 tune. It would look way cooler if I did, but it's on a budget now. Maybe later. And there's a moron playing music in my background in front of my freaking house. So it's a ram air intake. I found this on a marketplace advertisement. I bought it new. It was never been used, so it was not a second-hand cold air intake. I got this for way cheaper. The dude said I could have it for that price. So normally these intakes are going for around 270, 300 euros or something like that. I got this for around 175 euros, so it's cheaper than normal, and I like that because it still works. It sounds great. I only have to get a blow off valve, like I'm saying every video. Now it just sort of has a whining sound. I want to get rid of that. I want to get that turbo spudos. Yes, I want to get that. I have to change my blow off valve, so I'm probably gonna do that in the future, but for now the intake works. Got this heating shield with it as well. I already made a video about it on how I installed this. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Definitely worth the money. It costed me 175 euros. If you want to go stage 2, I would definitely recommend this rammer intake. Then the third option or third part that you need for a stage 2 Golf GTI is a tune, of course. And you also have to delete something, is your check engine light, and you need to get rid of that, because when you don't have the original downpipe under it, you get that check engine light, and you have to get rid of that, because otherwise your car is doing some weird stuff. It's gonna affect your other sensors. That's what they told me. It affected some of my light sensors. I don't know why, but it just started to do some weird things, and I waited with that for like 2.5 months to get rid of that check engine light. It also going to cost you more fuel, because the system thinks that your engine is broken or something like that. It's gonna pump some more fuel into the car. For the gas prices nowadays, you really have to get rid of that check engine light. It's just way better for your car, so you definitely have to get rid of that. And to get rid of that, it costed me 100 euros to only read it out, and was just a quick fix, but 100 euros for that quick fix. Tuners have to make some money as well. I think they do a pretty good job of that with making money for morons like me that have check engine lights. So it costed me 100 euros, paid in my heart, could have spent it on fuel or something like that. But it is what it is, got rid of that. And the last thing you need is that tune, like I already said. Yes, a stage 2 tune to get all the systems working and stuff like that. A lot of tuners put their boost pressure all the way to the max or something like that. And then your turbo probably will blow up within 20 kilometers. I've been going with that safe map. I got 275 horsepower now with that tune. I also could have gone for 300 horsepower, but that makes this GTI very unreliable, unfortunately. I know someone that had a Scirocco, he had the same engine as me. He also went for that stage 2 tune. He went for that 300 horsepower tune. His engine blew up twice, he blew his turbo up once, and it was just problems and problems and problems. So I've been going for that stage 2 map, and I'm now driving a few weeks with the stage 2 tune, and I'm really flooring it all the way every time I'm driving in this car, because it's just so much fun and my engine hasn't blown up. I would definitely recommend that 275, that safe tune on there. In total, it costed me, what did it cost me in total? 450 euros. I don't know if that price is way above average. Got a safe car, it's still reliable, so at the end I'm happy with it. The shifts are way more aggressive, it shifts way faster, way louder when it shifts. I got more burbles out of my exhaust, more sound. It's even louder than it was before. So I would definitely recommend to go stage 2 with your car. And in total it costed me 2,325 euros to get a stage 2 Golf GTI. I didn't really choose the cheap Chinese products. I know it's quite a lot of money to put in your car. I think it's definitely worth it. I also did some parts myself. It is really a fun journey to get more power every time, and especially when you did it yourself. It's just so much fun to see the whole process of the car, to produce more power after almost every mod I did. And maybe in the future I will go stage 3 or stage 4. Stage 4 would be crazy, because that's giving me around 400 horsepower in this car. Also costing a lot of money, stage 4 tune, but maybe in the future I will do something like that. It's quite a lot of money. Is it worth it? It's definitely worth it. I don't have any links or stuff I can put in my description, so you guys can get the same parts as me as well, because I got it out of marketplace and sent some DMs as well. Unfortunately, I'm not a popular car influencer, so nothing has been sponsored or anything, but at the end, like I said, it's definitely worth it. I would definitely recommend to go stage 2 on your car as well. Yes, it's that time. Gotta put some fuel in my car.
I put a 4 on my spine, a little baby, she told me that I gotta do better. Stuck in my ways and I'm never gonna change, you can't hate on me, young and I know better. Speaking your language in love, I don't give a fuck, so I'm calling you Rosetta.
Total damage is 107 euros. Should I count this up by my stage 2 money? I don't know, but fuel is also quite expensive, as you guys know. There's a speed car over there. Yeah, sorry for the wind, guys. Had my window still open. Yeah, in Mexico, of course. There's actually a lot of police over here because there's a festival, so it's hot with cops over here. So I have to look a little bit for the Mexican cops. These back roads are just so much fun, man. Especially with that new tune. I just love this car, man. It's just such a great experience on roads like this.
Yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.
So, I'm back home, as you guys see. It was quite a fun drive. Oh, I love this new tune on my car, man. I just enjoy it so much. It's definitely worth the money. Normally I don't really like to talk about prices, but I saw these other YouTubers do it and they got some great views out of it, so I had to do it as well. Yeah, it's quite a lot of money. It's the only thing I like in life, just cars. And if you're thinking about, should I tune my car? Yes, of course, just do it. It's just so much fun, the whole process of building this thing. And yeah, it's just so much fun. And also some things that are not fun, like check engine lights and stuff, but at the end of the day, when it's sort of finished, this stage 2 engine wise, it's finished, sort of. Yeah, it's just so much fun and I really enjoy it. Yeah, this is what I love to do and I don't know what else to do besides driving and tuning cars and stuff like that. So, but I'm not going to talk for too long to you guys, so if you like this video, please leave a like, also drop a comment, subscribe to my channel, also follow me on my socials. Oh yes, TikTok and Instagram, R19 Robbin on both. And with that having said, guys, houdoe.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a 2-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I want